Women in politics in the Third World and South Asia. We see that women have played an important part in the politics of the Third World countries, especially in South Asia. In many of the less developed or underdeveloped or underprivileged or developing countries, women have been playing a significant part in the political struggle. However, one region which has attained prominence and which has had some very prominent women leaders is the South Asian region. Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka and Nepal. They have had some very strong women leaders who led their parties and who rose to the highest levels as heads of the state and heads of the government, that is the president and or the prime minister of their countries. We will discuss some of these leaders. First of all, from Pakistan, we had Mohtarma Benazir Bhutto. She was the Prime Minister of Pakistan firstly from 1988 to 1990 and then from 1993 to 1996. She was the first woman head of a democratic government in a Muslim country, and this is the honor that Pakistan has. Sri Lanka, we had Srimavu Bandaranaike. She was elected as Prime Minister of Sri Lanka in 1960, which was an early stage. In modern history, she is also known as the world's first non-hereditary woman head of the government. यानी ये एक ऐसी चीज़ थी जो उस ज़माने में 1960 की दहाई में नहीं हो रही थी, यानी एक खातून जिसके ख़ानदान से ये सिलसिला नहीं चला जा रहा था, बल्कि अपने तौर पर अपनी काबिलियत के बलबूते पर वो अपने मुल्क में एक नुमाया पोजीशन तक पहुंची. Then again in Sri Lanka, she served for 3 terms, firstly in 1960 to 1965, then in 1970 to 1977, and lastly in 1994 to 2000. Again in Sri Lanka, we had Chandrika Bandaranaike Kumaratunga. She served as Sri Lanka's 5th president. Her tenure was from November 1994 to November 2005. In India, we had Indira Gandhi, who was the Prime Minister of India, and her term as Prime Minister was first from January 1966 to March 1977, and then from January 1980 to October 1984, when she was assassinated. India also had a female president, Pratibha Devi Singh Patel. She was the 12th president of India, and she was in office from 2007 to 2012. Bangladesh had 2 prominent female leaders, Khaleda Zia. She held the office of the Prime Minister of Bangladesh twice. Her first term was from 1991 to 1996, and then from 2001 to 2006. She was the second woman to head a democratic government as Prime Minister in a Muslim country. Bangladesh also had Sheikh Hasina Wajid, who is the 10th Prime Minister of Bangladesh since January 2009. Nepal, Bidya Devi Bhandari. She is the first Nepalese woman to hold the office of the President of Nepal, and she is also the Commander-in-Chief of Nepalese Army, which is something which doesn't happen usually. She is currently the President of the country. So we see that in this region, in all of these countries, we had strong women leaders. हम अपनी तारीख में भी देखें तो जो तारीख़ तनाज़ुर से हमें ये मालूम होता है कि इन इलाक़ों में, इन ममालिक में जब भी आज़ादी के लिए भी तहरीक चली, आज़ादी की जंग हुई, लोगों ने जब अपनी मूवमेंट को शिद्दत देना चाहिए तो उसके अंदर औरतों की शमूलियत बहुत नुमाया तौर पर हमें दिखाई दी, और हर मरहले पर, हर सतह के ऊपर और हर दौर में कोई ना कोई ख़वातीन लीडर जो हैं इन ममालिक से सामने आती रहीं, जो कि शायद बहुत से दूसरे ममालिक में ऐसा नहीं होता रहा. और हम ये देखते हैं कि इन इलाक़ों में क्योंकि अभी तरक्की उस कदर नहीं हुई थी जितनी कि मगरिब की दुनिया में हुई थी, इसलिए हम शायद बहुत ज़्यादा तरक्की याफ्ता ममालिक शायद नहीं हैं, लेकिन सियासी शऊर की बात करें और पॉलिटिकल अवेयरनेस की बात करें تو ہم دیکھتے ہیں کہ ان خطوں میں بہت زیادہ پائی جاتی ہے، اور ان خطوں کی خواتین میں یہ شعور یقیناً موجود ہے۔